It's a Panda. Titanium. There we go.
Okay, there you go.
All right.
So
Well,
they blued some titanium and put it in a holder.
yeah. I guess
Those sneaky Chinese. Is that an actual coin?
Moon Festival China 12-gram titanium.
Does it have a denomination?
Blue Moon.
5 won, 10 won.
I'm trying to see, and let me see. It has Chinese writing on it. It doesn't say. It's a 20.
So to the back of my underwear.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says 2020.
Sorry.
All right. Speaking of Blue
Sorry,
Moon,
guys.
Sherrie. Hello, Silver fans. This is T, and you're in the place to be for silver education, acquisition, and entertainment. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Here we go. Hey, heading over to Collector's Gallery once again to see my buddy Sherrie. And if you enjoy coin shop videos, hey, I am your guy. Be sure to subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. I make a whole bunch of videos from all over the country. And while you're at it, hit that bell notification to be alerted. All right, Cher, how's it going?
Just peachy. How you doing?
Hey, pretty good, pretty good. So, hey, I pulled out 4 pieces out of the cases that kind of intrigued me, and like 4 oddball pieces. We're going to talk about something other than banking or politics or speculation about what silver or gold prices are going to do. Let's talk about good old coin shopping, and each one of these pieces kind of intrigued me for a different reason.
Okay.
First of all, let me show the audience here. I've got a beautiful piece of gold here. This Liberty had, what year is this? 1873. Gorgeous piece. What grading company is this?
John tells the bullshit.
Yes.
I have no idea who this is. National Numismatics Certification. Just somebody who made this in their basement.
Okay.
You put it together.
And
But it's a better date. Mm-hmm. And they say it's a Mint State 63, which it's not.
yeah.
It's nowhere near a Mint State 63, but it's a cool coin.
Yeah.
Because it's an early date and it's...
And it's a big hunk of gold, that's for sure. It's a gorgeous piece, but let's talk a little bit about these kind of off-brand, grading services. NGC is the big one. PCGS is the big one. Those are the mighty two.
Right.
Now John Albanese has started his CAC grading system.
Right. Yeah.
And that would be up on that tier. We'll see kind of how it pans out. Do you know anything about the CAC grading?
No, I haven't even seen any of the coins that have come out of it yet. So.
Yeah, I do have one slab from them, and I
Okay.
bought it just for the hell of it, just to see what they look like. The actual slabs do look pretty nice. They're a little thicker than the average slab, but when it comes to like folks that are new to coins and numismatics, what would you say about an off-brand? You said, well, it's in a 63 holders, definitely not a 63. Any advice for
My
newbies?
words of wisdom are, and I don't care what grading company you're using,
Yeah.
from the bottom of the barrel, SEGs, to whoever it is, all the way up to PCGS, NGC, any of them. Never buy the holder, buy the coin.
Yeah, that's words to live by.
Always look at the coin. Yes.
Yeah. I guess regarding that, you could see 2 PCGS coins graded identical grade, but even just for someone who's not trained, just eye appeal looks
they look completely different.
Yeah, absolutely. So okay, and if the other thing is, if you don't know anything about coin grading, buyer beware. Be careful of these slabs that have artificially high grades on them.
Right. Most definitely. I mean, anybody would look at that, and if they're not knowledgeable in regards to how to actually grade a coin, they think, oh, okay, well, this looks really nice, and I get familiarize yourself with the grading standards before you make big purchases like that, or stick with the major grading companies. But here again, buy the coin, not the slab.
Yeah, maybe it goes without saying, but let me remind everybody, buy from a reputable dealer.
Yes.
Find your Sherrie in your hometown, wherever you're at, from California to New York. Find a good coin shop that you can go to, talk to, ask questions, and that at the end of the day, you could walk out of there with something that you can feel proud of, that's legit,
Exactly.
and you get a fair deal. So watch out for those online as well.
Well, yeah, buying online is scary. I see so much garbage that people bring in. Oh, well, I bought this. Okay, return it immediately as fast as you can. So
Yeah.
you see a lot of that. So, but the majority of people don't know any better. They see something they like and they buy it, and that's great. But if you have something that's $10 and you paid $100. And I have it for $10 for sale. Do you like it $100? Did you like it that much? Obviously you did because you bought it.
But arm yourself with knowledge
Right,
before
exactly.
you start.
Before you start going crazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so the next thing I have in my left hand here is something I used to buy a lot of. Then I completely stopped, and in the last 2 or 3 weeks, I've been buying some ASCs. Let's talk about America's, really the world's favorite bullion coin, the American Silver Eagle. People buying them again? The prices have come way down.
The premiums have come way down. So,
Yeah.
they're more affordable again. In fact, I just bought a monster box of 2023s because I was completely out. I ended up having to pay like $4 over spot.
Okay, as opposed to
$3.75.
6 or 8 months ago?
Right, they were $10 over.
Yeah.
Was my cost. So the premiums have definitely come down, most definitely. It's still not my first coin or my first piece of silver that I suggest to people to buy. I
Right.
still have the customers that come in who want to be stackers and just buy bullion. I steer them away from that because it's too much of a premium.
Right, exactly. So the stackers, you just want to buy as much weight as you can.
Right.
Don't care what eagle or whatever's on the coin.
Right.
It's just the weight is the weight.
Right.
and that's
Why
it.
pay the premium? Because you're not going to get it in the long run. So.
Yeah. This one happens to be a little different than your average. This is 1996.
Better date.
The quote unquote key date, because there's so many millions of these made.
The mintage on a 1996 is 3,603,000.
Okay.
Where previous years are 4,000,002, 6,000,007, 5,000,005, 7,000,000. So it is a less. Even 1986s they made 5,300,000
First year, right.
Yeah, so it is a shorter mintage.
And 3 million of them made. That's a lot of eagles. However, there's a lot of people who collect these things,
Right.
including myself. And so, you get. I guess my advice to anybody entering a coin shop is, if you're able to get the 96s and in a bin where a bunch of other ones and snatch them up.
Right,
you know,
right.
Especially if you have the desire to put a date set together.
Right, because that coin is $75, otherwise.
All right, now I've been in here about 1 million times, and I keep seeing this weird blue coin.
Yeah.
And I've been meaning to ask, what in the heck is the deal? What's it even made out of?
It doesn't say on the holder?
I don't know. What is it? Oh, titanium. There we go.
Okay, there you go.
All right,
So
well.
they blued some titanium and put it in a holder.
Yeah, I guess
Those sneaky Chinese.
Yeah, well, now that the iPhone's going to be made out of titanium, maybe this
There
will
you go.
skyrocket in value. It's got the Great Wall of China on the back. And yeah, this is an interesting
Is that an
one.
actual coin? Is it
Moon Festival China 12-gram titanium.
Does it have a
Blue
denomination?
Moon.
5 won, 10 won?
I'm trying to see, and let me see. Yeah, it has Chinese writing on it. It doesn't say. It's a 20.
So to the back of my underwear.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says 2020.
Sorry.
All right. Speaking of Blue
Sorry,
Moon,
guys.
Sherry.
Sorry, guys.
All right. Well, let's get rid of this one. I don't know. Take a look at your blue coin.
Okay. It's a Moon Festival TI.
Where in the world did you get that? And just walk in the door?
Yeah, it just came in the door. 12-gram TI. I don't know if that's supposed to be a denomination on it. No, because they're on the
TI
wand.
is titanium.
Right.
So.
NGCcoin.com. First releases, Panda Titanium Blue Moon. It must have been just a commemorative thing that they did for this particular festival, and
Yeah. So
and
this isn't
3 people gave a
something-
shit. So so they put it in a holder.
It's not something you sought out and walked in
Oh,
the
God, no.
door.
Yeah, no.
And I noted 2 things. It's $150.
Yeah.
I assume that comes from when someone walks in the door like this, you check out eBay
I bought
sold
that
prices.
based on what it sold on eBay, and that's what it sold for on eBay. So I would have paid something less than that.
And I noticed you have a little Sherrie code up here, MBX, or your
What I
little
paid for it.
Yeah, and so I noticed for also other folks that are newbies, every coin dealer seems to have their own little code.
Right.
Do you change the
codes?
code,
No,
or do you
Get the
just
same
have it
one
ingrained
for-
in your brain
Yeah.
and nobody else knows what it is?
Not that I know of.
So
It's,
you put the price that you paid on there so that
Yeah.
you know if you
so,
have some
right,
wiggle room
so I
on.
know. Yeah, exactly.
All right. All right. Now the next one is some serious numismatic stuff. You've got the Liberty nickel here. You've got 1885. Man.
It's a better date. 85 and 86 for the key dates.
Yeah,
Unless
key-
1913, but nobody has that.
Okay. So that is a very desirable date. Obviously, key date. A pretty hefty price tag on there. And how, just out of curiosity, how long would a coin like this sit in your cabinet?
Couple weeks.
What's that?
Couple weeks.
Okay, so these pretty much flow in and out.
Yeah.
This isn't like something you've been waiting since 2004 to
No.
sell.
No.
And these are the type of things that kind of come and go. And
I had a set. In fact, I had 2 sets of Liberty nickels up there, and I broke them down.
Okay.
So I could put the better coins up individually. Because nobody wants to spend the money for a whole complete set.
Yeah.
That takes the fun out of it. So.
yeah, it sure does. I'd rather just hunt and find them in the wild rather than buy a complete set. So what this tells me is that there are, in addition to, I know bullion is a huge part of your business. But in addition to that, there are serious coin collectors that come through here.
Yeah, I mean, my main business is a coin dealer.
Okay.
That's where I started, and that's what I'll die doing. The bullion part of it, yes, it's a big part of my business, but I'm a coin dealer.
Okay. And so, as of right now, 2023, and I know there's ebbs and flows, what percentage of your business is coins and what percentage is bullion? And my impression is that bullion has increased over the years.
Yeah. Well, for the last couple months, because the summer months and kids are out of school and people are vacationing, and you always have that dead time, okay, in the summer months. Now that fall's starting up again, now it's the coin collecting part of this is going to get busy again. People are going to start pulling out their coins and filling in their missing holes and whatever it is that they need to do.
Okay.
So, but that part of it's been very slow for the last few months. Now it'll pick up.
Okay, got it. So when the weather changes, the coin collectors come out of the woodwork.
Yep.
And so, like right now, middle of September, would you say it's like 50-50 coins versus bullion?
No,
or
probably
heavier on bullion?
20-80, bullion 80.
Okay.
Coins
And-
20% right
and
now, but give it a month and
Yeah.
it'll go back to a minimum of 50-50, if not more.
Okay, gotcha. All right, Sherrie. Well, hey, thanks for the time. I appreciate you entertaining my goofy questions, and hopefully the viewers along the way can take a little tidbit here or there as they gain knowledge. I mean, that's
My
why.
wealth of useless information.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Honestly, that's why I started watching YouTube channels, to get a little bit of information from here and a little bit from there, and then basically the knowledge base
Yeah, but
grows.
how do you know what to believe?
You know what? I go to people like you and my buddy Russ up in downtown Chicago, and Mike and other reputable coin dealers, and there are
But
some
I'm talking
real-
about stuff you're watching on YouTube. How do you know what to believe?
Oh, I'm kind of selective. I've got 40 different channels that I watch from
Okay.
time to time. But like my hardcore main ones, I watch like 10 main guys.
Okay.
Ben the Coin Geek, this dude out in New Mexico, super knowledgeable. There's a guy down in Portsmouth, Ohio, who's super knowledgeable. And you kind of seek out the ones that you can really trust and are
Okay.
reputable. And you're up there, Sherrie. I think a lot of people watch us so they could not only gain the knowledge, but in an
Entertainment factor.
entertaining way. So you're bringing numismatics and stacking to the world, and for that I say thank you. Hey, don't go away. Let me show you what I purchased at Sherrie's shop. But first, a special thank you to these channel members who help support my efforts to bring you videos just like this one. And thank you for watching. Now let me show you what I picked out of Sherrie's little generic bin, and some interesting things. Take a look at that Illinois, an Airborne, and just a whole variety of like generic stuff that I basically is destined for my furnace and for my silver pouring hobby, and others that will be offered as vintage silver options on my upcoming auction. And there's Santa Claus. He's going to be heading towards the furnace. But this is the prize of the show, 1996. Key date American Silver Eagle. That's going in my collection. Thanks for watching, everybody. Two.